Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is you and your person, so whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, a bimbo or himbo you met on Tinder on Tuesday. And the reading is general, so just bear that in mind. It's for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you have a lot of Aries in your chart. And Aries, this is for the second week of December, but if this finds you at another time and it resonates for you, then it was probably meant for you anyway. Also, if you vibe with my videos and you like my channel, you know what to do, Aries. It just helps me out so much when you subscribe, like my videos, comment below. As a new creator on YouTube, I super appreciate it. So if you've already subscribed, thank you. If you're liking my videos, thank you. And if you haven't, or if you choose not to, it's still okay as well. I'll still love you, Aries. And if you'd like to get a private reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. Let's see what's happening between you and your person in the second week of December. Please show me, angels, what is happening between Aries and their person and what happened in the recent past to make the situation so. You're definitely on a break. Someone's on a break. Someone's worried about this situation. Aries. You two, you and your person, I don't know if this is a new connection or an established one for, this is for both. So, whatever resonates for you. But you kind of went your separate ways a little bit here. Even though you have the Three of Wands here, this is fire energy for Wands. I feel like this is your person. Your person is looking at adventures outside of this connection. Your person is looking at they're like reflecting a lot, what is the next move, where to go next. They would like to cover new ground on some level, either with you or away from this connection. We'll find out why in a second and, everything else. But I do feel like there is worry here. And there was worry in this connection. This connection was causing you worry. And a break was necessary for both of you to kind of come to terms with why it was causing distress, why you guys weren't on the same page. Maybe it's like a mutual, like you both decided that you need some time away from each other. Or if you hadn't decided this, I feel like if it's a more established relationship, you kind of decided to take some time apart. Or one of you requested that time. But I feel like it's more like, both of you really did. Maybe your person more than you requested that time apart, but we'll get to in a second. But what I see here with the Four of Swords as well is if it's a new connection and it's kind of, we're still like heavily relying on establishing the connection through DMs and texts. I feel like, someone maybe ghosted a little bit or the communication wasn't going so well and it was causing worry. And someone kind of nuked this situation, like nuked it. Like someone felt ghosted, so they ghosted even more. You know what I mean? It was tit for tat, and it just like got out of hand. And now there's complete silence because it was like, well, this person doesn't text me back in like 2 hours, then I won't text them back in 2. And then it just got into like a cold war of DMs. And you were both waiting on each other to text back, and neither of you did. And now you're both like, okay, now what? Now you're both kind of waiting for it. Like, it's like your person is kind of waiting for a message, thinking, should this person message? You're like looking at your phone, waiting for a message here. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. This is you. This is you, Aries. When you both went your separate ways, you're both focusing on work. You're not seeing other people. You're focusing on your work. This is your coin. But you're also like kind of thinking, you think about your person a lot and your person thinks about you a lot. So in this separation, I feel like you're both thinking, you're both worrying, you're both trying not to think too much about it, like at least consciously. You're trying to like block it out with work. You have a lot of good, new, interesting ventures going on too though, Aries. I see you bringing that coin in. What are you doing? What are you up to? Because it's like really good and it's really positive. And it's about to take off. If it's a new venture, it's going to take off. It's been slow moving. You've been working hard on this for a long time, but it will finally take off. Your person is also like, they're not stupid, They know how to handle their money. Maybe they're good at investing. Be it money, time. They're just good at investing in something. There's heartbreak here. Someone wants a new beginning. Three of Swords. I think you both miss each other. Actually, I think you both miss each other. It could have been also some kind of a misunderstanding or some kind of a, You know, maybe people made certain assumptions. I do see a standoff, but I do see you both worrying, and I feel like you're not seeing other people. So I feel like for many of you in a connection, whatever the connection is to you, it was based on a misunderstanding. Both of you thought the other person didn't like you, or they went off of you, or maybe if it's a more established relationship and you were living with each other, you felt your person didn't have time for you because they were maybe interested in someone else, and vice versa. But it wasn't the case at all. 6 of Cups. Yeah, you're both pining for the past. You're both pining for how things used to be, and you dream about it at night. And you're both desiring clarification. You got the moon and the sun. You're kind of each other's world too. This is a beautiful connection. And you're both like, you don't know if you're single now or not, or what is going on, but you're both kind of looking over your shoulder to see what the other person is doing, because you both want to reunite. This is so sweet. This is the sweetest thing, Aries. We had some deep ones today. We had some deep ones, but this is the sweetest ever. Oh my God. Yeah, Page of Wands again. Like someone's dying to like go out there and make a mark. Go out there and make a mark. Do some actions. See you probably, Aries, because, well, your person too, because they're coming up in Wands. They might be fire energy too, you know? Okay, let's see. How does this person feel currently about the situation? They want to work it. Oh, they want to work it out. They want to work it out. They want to work it out. They don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. They know you belong together. Okay, you got the 6 of Pentacles here. You know, they're thinking like they want to be generous with you. They want you to be generous with them. They want forgiveness. They want, you know, they want forgiveness. They want reunion. They're willing to beg for it too. They're willing to beg. They might be fantasizing about buying you gifts and making you feel special. 3 of Pentacles is collaboration, working things out. Working things out. Getting someone to hear out your offer too. Hear out what you have to offer, what you have to say. I feel like that's how they feel about you. And 5 of Pentacles. You know, 5 of Pentacles is abandonment. They feel really abandoned right now. They feel left out in the cold. They wish you were with them. Nothing is quite the same without you. Even if it's a new connection, it's like this person, if it's a new connection, you may both be surprised at how much you're missing each other. How does Aries feel about the situation? Ooh, Aries, you're majorly going with it. You got some major arcana here too. Very major. I feel like you, more than your person, recognize the value of this connection. For some reason, I think you've realized that this is an epic connection. Very deep. You know this is a soulmate, or you know this is some kind of a past life connection, but you're not letting it on. Like, you're not letting, like, on that you know. You may not have, like, you know, especially if it's a new connection, maybe you've not shared your spirituality with this person, but you are a very spiritual person, even if you don't know this yet. You have the High Priestess and the Magician right next to each other in how you feel. You know, when these cards come up like this, I would say in my readings, this is an extra message for you. This isn't just about your feelings or this relationship. This is a sign that you're a very spiritual person. You're very gifted. You have a lot of protection around you and a lot of powers. And if you don't think you do, like, you do. And this is coming from me, someone who has my entire life resisted reading the tarot. I didn't want to read tarot. For years, people have been telling me to do it. I've been, I mean, not to read it like publicly, you know. I've been reading the tarot, but I've been resisting reading for other people, making it something that is, you know, a part of who I am in a public way. I really, really don't want to do tarot. I really don't want to do it. But, you know, these cards, when I see them, that's like, this is a message for someone like me, who I used to be out there, who was like in denial about who they were and what their life purpose was, what they were supposed to be doing. You might be in denial about some things. You have more knowledge than you think, and you're definitely plugged in to the other side of the veil. I don't mean like the other side isn't like the other side of life, but like the other side of knowledge, you know, spirituality, but also the other side in that way. You could be you're very powerful too, and could be incredibly successful if you're not currently feeling that you have all the success that you would want. You can be more successful than you imagine. You're incredibly powerful. This is just a message for you out there, Aries. 7 of Swords. Yeah. You're not letting, like, you're not talking to this person. You might be spying on them a little bit for sure. Like, they're stealth spying, looking over your shoulder. You're spying on them. You're gathering information on them too in your situation. But you're not telling them. Like, you're not strictly, like, straight up communicating with them. And with the Magician and High Priestess as your feelings, you're manifesting deeply, like, within yourself. You think about them a lot. You know, like, you know, you're thinking about how to fix it if you want to fix it. You understand this is a profound connection, but you're not letting anything on. The High Priestess. This person has no clue what you're thinking. High Priestess, mystery, Seven of Swords, spies, you know, a lot of stuff happening below ground. The Magician, you know, the Magician here. The Magician is also the trickster. You're doing really well pretending not to care. This person has no clue what your feelings are. But your feelings are profound. You want to manifest this back into existence. Five of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah, there's still, you know, an energy of disappointment here that flew out here. The Hierophant, you know, this is disappointment at the lack of commitment here currently because you are in separation. Okay, let's... Yeah, and the King of Wands, that energy here is like doing. I feel like you're both, I really do feel like there's a lot of fire energy. You're both doers. You're both doers. What is this person's next action towards Aries, please? Oh, this person is in a lot of trouble. Okay, yeah, so I do feel that it could be as early as this week, this person, and again, Wands energy. See, the King of Wands flew out. You got the Queen of Wands for action. A lot of Wands. You're two, King and Queen of Wands. You're two fire signs or two fiery people, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be that this person's like literally an Aries or Leo, but like it's a fiery person for sure. This fire person could be a Scorpio too. Could be a fixed sign. Any fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Nine of Swords, or have it in their chart. It's not, you know, it's just the energy. They come across as such. They don't have to be it. Nine of Swords, a lot of worry. This person has started this week. They're worrying now that they probably can't sleep at night currently. They're like awake at night currently, thinking about what to do, how to fix this, how to make it work. They're like thinking, fantasizing. Got the Six of Pentacles here for feelings, you know, like what gifts should I buy for Aries? What can I tell them? How am I going to get them to be generous with me? And they're like still worrying about it, but something will change probably midweek where they're finally gonna just like the Wheel of Fortune will turn and they'll just get this like little epiphany, or they'll just finally feel like can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. This emotional roller coaster, and they're gonna come in at the culmination of the week, maybe at the weekend, with the Queen of Wands. They're gonna make you an offer. It's gonna be firm. It's gonna be fiery. They're gonna make contact. They're going to make contact, communication. The Queen of Wands is a doer, a maker, a shaker. This is someone who goes out there, does their own thing. They are a self-starter. But they're going to come in with those hungry eyes because they miss you. They miss your body too. Hungry eyes. Hungry eyes. It could be a Leo, actually. It could be a Leo. They got hungry eyes. Hungry eyes. Okay, let's see what else is going to be happening in December. So if you're wondering if this person is going to come in, end the silence, they are for sure. They're coming in, ending the silence. Yeah, but there's, you know, just a little word to the wise here, Aries. The word to the wise. This is the sweetest love reading we've had so far. But you just need to remember one thing. You know, when this person comes in, there is still stuff that you need to talk about and kind of put in place. There's going to be stuff that you're going to have to share and talk about. And it will require both of you to be open about your traumas and your inner feelings and be very, very adult and mature about it. And I do see this person coming in this week, or, you know, if they come in next week, whenever they come, the week after or a few days after, when you start, like, you know, the negotiations, let's call them, there might be some heartbreak coming out of that, but it's not going to be permanent. It's just going to be a difficult conversation. Maybe some truths need to be shared. Maybe you will have to share your heartbreak with your person, your history of relationships in the past, whatever, and your person has to share their heartbreak. Or they have to share something that maybe you don't know about that they've been keeping in, especially if it's a new connection. You know, maybe there's just things you don't know about this person, but it's not something that is going to affect your future. It's just something that needs to be kind of processed and let go of. This is something from their past or their present or your past, or something that might be a deal breaker for you. If it was an established connection, maybe something like resentment from the past, but it's something you need to forget about, because it's just like currently this thing isn't like in the open, and it needs to come out and it needs to be shared. And once it's shared, it will be exercised and the energy will be cleansed. The energy of this heart will be cleansed. Both of your hearts will be lighter for it. And then you come into the Empress at the end of the month, at the end of December for the holidays. Those will be the best if you celebrate Christmas or whatever, if it's the New Year, whatever you celebrate. This is going to be the best culmination to the holiday season. The Empress, you're going to feel amazing together. It's going to be creativity. It's going to be love. It's going to be building a family. Maybe you already have a family with this person. For some of you, you're going to be like, this is, family, closeness, togetherness. Could even be making some new children, or, deciding to have children, or, expecting, that kind of thing. Someone could get pregnant at the end of December, and it will be like the beautiful new beginning. It will be a new harvest between you. This is a major, major, major arcana card. Very important, very beautiful. I see beautiful things coming towards you here with this person. Let's get some more advice here. Yeah, the advice here is the world. The world is your oyster. You can do whatever you do. This could be your world too. This person could be your world. This relationship could end up being your world. This is a good relationship. There were reservations in the past, but in the future you have the star. It's, you wished upon a star and you got this person. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. They're coming towards you fast with the world and the star. You are my world and my stars, my sun and my moon, all of that stuff. This is all that good stuff. This is where this is leading to. If it's a new connection, the beginning may have been rocky, or if it's an established connection, there was rockiness before, but this is going to transform this connection into something even more stable, even more profound. And you are a beautiful person, Aries. Aries watching this is the sign for you. You are the magician and you are the high priestess. Whether you know it or not, whether you accept it or not, there's, you are connected spiritually to the world behind the veil. You may want to connect to that more, or you may want to go on a journey of discovery or self-discovery. You have protection also. That is what I have for you, Aries. This is such a beautiful reading. Thank you for spending your time with me, Aries. I will see you next time. Take care of yourself, and may the angels protect you.